Okay, making a desk. So there's a couple ways we can do this. I can take a cube, R to scale, and go like this. Guess you can also incorporate this, Joe. So we can go to these divisions right here, and if we add, let's just say we add this right here. So that's 5. We add this, right? So one thing we can do is we can go in with our edges, double click on this, shift, double click. And this is just to get it even. And we can like maybe scroll like this and then shift, shift. So then we have these right here. So we could do it like that. And let's say if we want to make some legs, a couple of different ways we can do that. I can take this face right here. Or let's just say this. Well, I'll do this twice. Matter of fact, don't be afraid to duplicate a shape because this is one of those points where I'm going past the point of no return. So let's say I want to extrude these faces. I could do Control E and then just drag. Control E and then just drag them down. Or I guess if I want a little bit of style, I could do another. What was it? Go to offset. Yeah, go to offset, bring it in a little bit, and then I can press G to repeat the tool again. Press W, scale down, just so it has like a little bit of a, you know what I'm saying, like a little lip on it. And then I can go take some faces, select all these, Control E, and then, do something like this. Okay, that's one way to do it. We can also get a cube. This is almost like the same thing, basically. So if we have it in whatever shape we want it to be, click. And if you hold down shift, well, let me press 4 so you can see. If I have one face selected, hold down shift, double click, I get the whole loop. Then I could do a Control E, and then I can, well, I guess this is a little bit different. Yeah, yeah, actually, I'll discard this one. And I'll show you the other way we can make this. So we can make ourselves a box or cube, scale it out. So I can do this, and I can do the same thing. Maybe get these divisions right here. Maybe some height divisions. And so you see what we have right here so far. So now I can just go to object mode and I'll scale this and do something like this. Um, then I can say to myself, we'll just grab these vertexes just for the sake of making everything even. And we can say, all right, how big do I want the legs to be? Let's say I like this. Okay, cool. Now it's like that top part. What do I want it to be? Like this. That's cool. Uh, Maybe make these a little bit skinnier. And then I'll take these, maybe drop them down. All right. So what I'm looking for is this right here. All right. So after I get this shape done, I say, you know what? I like it. I like it a lot. What I can do is Let's go through with the faces and just delete. I gotta just delete that one. I can go through like this. So I basically just deleted everything but the front face. And delete. Spacebar. And the reason I'm doing this is to just avoid ooh, perspective. Oh, just so you know how I did that, press spacebar, left click, and you can switch to like the different views. Yeah, so now that I have this, what I can do is Control E, extrude it, have it like this, oh, or like this, or however your desk is. Cool, we got it. These edges right here don't matter really. And these don't either. There's actually a couple ways we can do like the drawer part. So let me do this. I'll go backwards. Do a Control D just to copy, duplicate. Now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select these edges. And remember, if you delete edges, you have to do Shift, right click, delete edge. So let's do it for these. Shift, right click, delete edge. Now take this knife right here. Control click, Control click. Yeah. So I'll just do Control E. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, Control E. Next, select this, Control E. If you care, you know, sometimes you can just put that little fake front face on it, but let's just do it this way. And then you can do is just grab the edges, shift right click, bevel edge, give it a segment of 2 or more. Let's just do 3. I'm holding down Control and getting this right here. And then we have our drawer. And it's got the nice like round, I mean, it's got the bevel on the edge, which makes it look so much nicer. Then we have this way right here. So I'll just take this, Control E. I'll pull this one out. And then let's say if I want to make a drawer face, well, I could do the same thing actually. It just has extra edges here, which will be beveled. But that's the cleaner way to do it. Shift right click, bevel edge. See, so those edges are getting beveled, even though they don't really need that bevel. So this one would be heavier. If we're doing video game, they would look at it and be like, why are there these extra edges? All right. So then if I wanted to make the drawer face, I'll go ahead and get myself a cube. Take this out like this, this. R for scale. F to focus in. And I'll just do the exact same thing. Go to the edges, select them. Actually, it's a little bit shorter. I'd have to set up the measurements. You know what? Let's just do it the right way. So I would go here, look at it. If I had made this in the center of the world, I wouldn't have to measure anything. This pivot looks like it's off, so center. And then I'm here. Yeah, it looks about right. Scale in. This. Spacebar. Click edge, select every edge, bevel edge, segments, 2 or more. Fraction, hold down Control, tighten that up. Yeah, then you can just like place it here. Then if let's say you needed like a knob or something, go ahead, get yourself a sphere. Uh, Hold down J, rotate. Um, let's go here, go to faces, art scale. I don't know, do something like this. And then because bevels are so cool, right? We're gonna go in, do a bevel right here, some segments, put it where it needs to go. The knob looks kind of big, but whatever. Yep. And if you want to, you can press like 3 on it to soften it. So we have that. Okay. And the other tool was like the knife tool, I believe. Well, I guess that could also kind of apply the lesson I just taught, but just to relate it to your projects. So we can take this. So there's a couple ways we can do this. We can look at the top and we can say, all right, I'm looking at this, and you could align it to the grid if you wanted to, I guess. And then we could just like cut it along these lines. So if I press 4, knife tool. So you weren't wrong about using the knife tool. And I could just hold down control and, you know, cut here, cut here, cut here, and then, you know, make these cuts wherever they're supposed to go. You to quit. Now we just hit those faces. Control E, go up. Yeah. And that would be yeah, how you make that.
Thank you.
Okay.